Hey traders, in this video, I'm going to be testing out the MACD crossover strategy. So how this works is basically when you see a crossover happen, let's say a crossover happened right here, they'll generally speaking go down after the green line crosses down below. If the green line crosses above, then that's a different story. So in that case, it'll most likely go up. This strategy has a little bit of a lower success rate. It has about a 60 to 7% success rate, but it's still pretty decent, I would say. It's definitely worth trying out. So this video is just for testing purposes. I'm not going to cut anything out or anything like that. It's going to be completely raw. So you can see my raw profits or my raw losses. Okay. Um, so right here, you just want to wait for the crossover to happen. So that's what you want to do. Okay. So the way this strategy works is it's a momentum strategy. Okay. So when a crossover happens, that's generally speaking a good momentum signal. Okay. So here a crossover did happen. It did go up a little bit and then it went down. So obviously it does have some risk to it. Here it crossed over downwards. So here I'm going to bet that it's going to go down. Let's see what'll happen here. So here it's going to be a little bit of a close game here, but I do think this one is going to profit, and sure enough, it does. So it's going to be a great set off to our trade session here. And let's see here. So we just want to be looking over and seeing where we can find crossovers. Okay, so we just want to look at here and see if there's any recent crossovers or any expected crossovers. Okay, so it's going to be quick little scalps here. This one might be a little bit too late, but that, as you see, that did go out somewhat well, I would say. It did go down quite a bit after 15 to 20 seconds. And Cisco here, so a recent crossover, I would say I would put a sell here, potentially. Um, and sure enough, it is going down. Okay. See, so we'll make it. Picks up and another profit. It's great to see. And now let's go back up. And let's reduce this amount since we've gotten a good amount of profit so far. I'm going to reduce this to around 300 just so we don't make any losses for today. So we just want to lock in some of those profits. Okay. And let's go here. Here, I think it is expected to go upwards. So let's put a buy in here. Let's see what will happen. So it seems to be breaking out quite high. Let's see if it can keep this up. I'm not sure because this seems to be a reverse hammerhead. That's a good signal that will actually go down. So here, I think this one might be a loss. And sure enough, it is. That's good that we put that 300 there. But as you see right here, it was fairly short-lived. So we might actually do a sell pretty soon here, but it might actually do a crossover downwards. And if it does that, it's going to be a decent signal that that's going to be a good opportunity to sell. Okay. So here, it's going to wait for that to happen. And if it doesn't happen, we can just move on to another one because it seems to be going up quite a bit, breaking through, right? Okay, so I don't think it's going to be an opportunity that's going to be most suitable right now, but we could potentially do a sell here with that crossover, as you see right there. So you see right there is now momentum going downwards. So it's going to be a pretty decent sell opportunity. And we're going to probably profit on this one right here. So as you see right there, made some decent profit. We made our money back. It's really great to see. And here, decent opportunity to buy potentially. A little bit iffy, I would say, but I would put a little bit into this. Might not be a good trade, but it's a risky trade for sure. So we'll see how this plays out. Might have gotten a little bit too high there, but probably gonna be a loss here. All right, so it's a loss. As you see, this is not a tried and true strategy, but sometimes timing can just be a little bit off, and if it's a little bit off, then you will lose the trade, obviously. So it comes to timing down. It comes down to timing a lot of times. The earlier you get in, generally speaking, the higher likelihood you will have the success, right? So might do another trade here. If this crosses over, not sure if this will. It's just bounced off right there. Um, and some people actually use the MACD line as support resistance as well. So that's really interesting. I might try something like that out soon. Um, okay, it's going downwards. Gonna do a sell there. Actually, might have been upwards crossover. That was wrong of me. Let's see if this is gonna be accurate or not. At least if it goes up, we know that it would have been a profit because I did think it was crossing over downwards. So we're gonna end this trade session here, cut the losses, or rather cut the gains. And if you want to get 80% off on pocket auction, um, you can go over to becoinnet. Becoin also offers the short-term asset forecast, and you could sign up by just paying one of these links right here. So 50% off on pocket option, or just go down here and take 50% off of your first deposit when you register here. Actually, this promo code right here. Okay, so it's basically free money. And pocket auction is one of the most trusted buyer options trading platforms out there. It's also my personal favorite one, so I use it all the time. So if you do want to get started with buyer options trading, feel free to watch more videos on this channel, okay? Get an idea of what strategies work, what strategies don't. And yeah, trade with pocket option. And you can get 50% off when you use our link right here, okay? So happy trading.